In today's episode of Value in My Toy Collection, our mailman dropped off several boxes for me, so let's go through them. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum, so it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Let's go through all these boxes of goodies and see what all I've got. I'm going to keep most of it, but I'm going to sell a little bit at our flea market booth. All of this was $1 each. I got this little Indian doll. I'm going to sell her at the flea market booth for about $5. I can get a little bit of my money back for the stuff I want to keep. And I'll sell this little candy dispenser of Darth Vader for about $3. And then this is pretty cool. It's from Taco Bell. It's a big head bobbler. Her name's Bertha, and she's worth about $9. I love her. I'm keeping her. And then I got a Daisy Duck bathtub toy. She's worth about $5. And then I've got the Minnie somewhere in here. When I find her, she's worth about $5 as well. I always get my prices from eBay, and I always take the lowest price on eBay because I don't want to overinflate the value of my toy collection. All right, next we got this little Shopkins in a dome, and she's worth about $7. And then we have a glitter troll in the dome, also worth about $7. And then we got this little Chewbacca top from 2005. He's also worth about $7. All this came from Whatnot. I got this little vintage doll for $1. He's worth $13 to $25 on eBay, but I'll say $13. Got this cool little bubble blowing kit from the 80s. It's worth about $6. I remember these. They were everywhere, but they were weird bubbles. Got this big Elsa bathtub toy for $1 or $2 maybe, but she's worth about $7. Then I got a little Bullseye toy. He's worth about $5. And I got this little Mickey Mouse in a red Space Mountain car. He's worth about $5. And a little vintage toy from Animaniacs, also worth about $5. And this really cool vintage McDonald's Mac Tonight in an airplane worth $6. I'll sell this little Tonka truck for about $4 at the flea market booth. And then I got a little Calico Critter or Woodsy skunk worth about $5. And this cool little vintage Mickey figure, he's worth about $5. And from the Disney Junior Tots, this little bird figure worth about $6. And I got a little Cookie Monster figure worth about $5. Then they sold me this whole bag of little cereal toys. They got free out of cereals for $1. And I got it because I saw these little things at the bottom. These are from General Mills, the little Lucky and the Bumblebee and the Bee Movie toys. And they have a little bit of value to them. The little Bee figure is worth about $5 by himself. And then Lucky from Lucky Charms, he's worth about $5. And this little Buzzer from 2007, the Bee Movie, is also worth about $5. So that's $15 for a $1 bag of toys. Now here's the next bag I got. It's full of all kinds of goodies too. I love going on Whatnot, and you get to pick the toys you want, and they put it in a bag and mail it to you. These were all $1. I got the Encanto doll. He's worth about $6. And then I get a Baby Shark for $1, and he's worth about $10. He sings. Then I got a little Elsa figure for $1. She's worth about $3. And then I got a Pound puppy from the 80s. And she was $1, and she's worth $8. And I got another Pound puppy for $1, and she's worth $8. And then I got another one of those little mermaid figures. I got the rest of the set, and they're worth about $5 each. Then I got a little JoJo Siwa figure for $1. She's worth $5. And from Turning Red, I got Maylin. She was $1. She's worth $9. And then I got a race car from Disney's Cars movie worth $9 and it was $1. I got some good deals there. And then from a different vendor on Whatnot, I got some bigger toys. I got an Our Generation styling head. I always like the styling head because I have the white version, and here's the African American one, but I like her eyes. I think she looks crazy, so I thought that would be cool for the toy museum. She's worth $30. From Guardians of the Galaxy, I got a Gamora figure. She's a deluxe figure, and she's worth $18. And then I got an Avatar set. Now I already have one of these, and I bought this one to take out of the box because it lights up, and I don't know, I think they're pretty cool, but they're worth $50 on eBay, but I am taking mine out of this box because it's a little damaged, so I figure it'll be worth, I'm going to say about $22 out of the box. Oh, Lord of mercy, this vendor wrapped everything up so good. I'm going to have to unwrap all this stuff. All right, let's just do it. All right, the first thing she had in her bag was I got this bag of McDonald's nuggets. Some of them are vintage and some of them are newer, but the whole bag I think was $5, and I'm not sure how much they're worth, but I'd say they're easily worth $15, probably more than that, because it has 3 or 4 nuggets and a lot of accessories, and I know some of these accessories are vintage. So I'll probably keep them for now because I have a big bag of nuggets for the toy museum, and I'll see if any of mine need some hats or bottoms or anything. And then if I do have extra pieces, I'll probably just sell them at the toy museum gift shop I'm going to have. All right, next I got all these dolls for $3 for the whole bag. There's an Elsa. I'll sell her for about $4. I'm keeping the Monster High doll because she's worth about $10. I'll sell the Pocahontas doll for about $3 and that one for $2. And then this LOL doll I'll keep because she's worth about $10. And then I got a bunch of bags of My Little Pony minifigures and a ton of Shopkins. And they were selling the Shopkins like for $12 for $2 and just such a good deal. So anyway, ended up with 53 Shopkins. And if we say they're worth about 50 cents each, that's about $26 worth of Shopkins we can add. And then I got the little Shopkins doll there that's worth about $6. And then more Shopkins. And then I got 20 of the My Little Pony minifigures that are worth about $1 each. So that's another $20 that we can add to our grand total. More little goodies I got. I got a vintage troll that's like a clip from the 80s. That's worth about $6. Then I get a little mini Madame Alexander teddy bear doll, and she's worth about $8. Then I got this Wonder Woman pig set from Superheroes. That's worth about $12 still in the bag. I got this super cute little Funko guacamole set that I'm crazy about. I love this. It's worth about $6, but it's so cool. Then I got a Joker figure. It's worth about $9. And then we got a Marge Simpson figure. She's worth about $6. That's the Bride of Frankenstein. And then I got this really cool heavy Cabbage Patch Kid figure, and he's worth $10 from Cutie Town. And then I got a vintage Papa Smurf figure on a skateboard that I love, and he was worth $10. And then I got this little bitty Littlest Pet Shop mini baby worth $3. And then from a new vendor I found on Whatnot that has some really great deals, I got this vintage Cabbage Patch Kid pinup set. If I don't drop it all. And I got the African American one. That's the hardest one to find. And they had different ones, and I think I already have a couple of these for the toy museum, but I paid $10 for this, and it's worth $40. It was a really good find. Even with shipping, it was a good deal. From that same vendor, she did squish this in my box so I wouldn't have to pay extra shipping. That Hank plush from Finding Nemo, I paid $5, worth over $20. Got this hard to find mermaid from Monster High. She is missing her arm, but she was only $4, and even missing her arm, she's worth $20. If she had her arm, she'd be worth more like $35. Got a little Elsa Fisher-Price little person worth about $6, and the genie's worth $10. He's hard to find. And I got these little Cabbage Patch dolls from, I think it was Burger King. And they're all worth probably at least $4 each. One of them's from McDonald's. And then I got this My Little Pony plastic dolls worth $10. And then the purple doll's worth $10 as well. I got such great deals. So with our previous 281 videos of value in my toy collection, our total was $787,509. Now with this video, with all of our whatnot surprises we got in, we can add another $550 even to our grand total. And I'm gonna sell at least $21 at our flea market booth of little goodies. So when you add this with our grand total for episode 282 is $788,059. So remember guys, I am no millionaire. I've just been collecting toys for about 40 years, going to garage sales, flea markets, thrift stores, toy stores, and shopping online. And it's just accumulated to this big old total. And my goal is to see if I can get my toy collection up to $1 million, but we'll see. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying watching these videos as much as I am making them, because I enjoy seeing what I have and what it's all actually worth. So you can also see the toys online on Facebook under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. So if you do enjoy our channel, make sure you subscribe. And until the next video, we will see you then.